About 5 years ago, Inland Empire Health Plan decided that they wanted to bring behavioral health into the health plan. And I think we're about the first public health plan to do so in California. And by doing that, it meant to integrate behavioral health with the rest of physical health that they get through the health plan. In this country, we have a huge problem with people with serious mental illness dying 25 to 35 years earlier than the general population. And they don't die from schizophrenia. What they die from is the untreated comorbid medical conditions. And that's really what stimulated us looking at Telecare as an option, particularly for those really severe cases that were going in and out of the psychiatric hospital, had multiple medical comorbidities, and weren't getting an integrated care. And it paid for itself by reducing the emergency department utilization by over 80% in this population. The other thing it saved is that we saw a huge drop in psychiatric readmissions. And it really had to do with trying to fix the gap in care between physical and behavioral health care.
Any other concerns you want to tell me about?
No, my sugars are under control.
Okay, good.
They're at 120 every day.
For many individuals, it's transformational.
Yep. Prior to being in Telecare, I was in and out of the hospital every 2 weeks because the voices in my head were telling me to kill myself. And they would just ag and ag and ag, and finally I would just slit a wrist so I could go to the hospital. I got the marks. I have diabetes and high blood pressure, and my diabetes was up to 400 all the time, and my high blood pressure was always out of whack. It was just hard to fix everything because of the voices. It was the voices that were making my mental and physical not work well. At age 17, I tried taking my life 5 times. 13 to 17, I was badly an alcoholic, and I did heroin just to hide the pain. It took away from the pain from my stepdad beating me every day, so the drugs just compensated of it. He was very abusive. From the age of 13 to 14, he'd do nothing but get drunk and hit me. I'd be dead without Telecare because they treat me like a human being. They don't judge me, they don't mock me, they don't use harsh words with me. To me, it's like a family. With Telecare, I got the option of calling the 24-hour hotline. I also could talk to Jesse, Jerica, and Cheryl, which I do often.
When it's 90 degrees out there. Okay?
Yeah.
Anything you want me to tell Dr. Fowler for you?
I still can't sleep.
Still can't sleep? Okay. Are you taking...
They're amazing. They're amazing at what they do. If it wasn't for Telecare, I would not be here today. Telecare saved my life.
Basically, he was inpatient at a psychiatric hospital when I met with him, and we get all of our referrals from IHP, so he was one of my referrals. As time went on, month by month, he would make a commitment, okay, I'm gonna stay out of the hospital for a month, and he was able to do that. Next, it was 2 months, and now it's been, what, 8 months? 8 months he's been out of the hospital, and he kind of just made a commitment to himself and to our program and his treatment team. So we're really focusing on minimizing the hospitalizations. His diabetes has been well managed. He's following up with his primary care, not using the urgent cares or the ERs, not having any complications because of his diabetes or his medical issues. And because we're able to access the IHP website, we can really make sure that he has filled his prescription and he's on top of those things. I can tell you that most of our clients have reduced their hospitalizations significantly. And more so than that, you're really giving the population, the mentally ill population, a chance to succeed.